In my earlier lecture, I already explained what is the lapse rate. Lapse rate means the rate of change of temperature with altitudes. Then environmental lapse rate, that is the normal temperature gradient with height or altitudes. Adiabatic lapse rate, this is the special condition when the atmosphere is dry or wet, then the temperature will decrease in different way than the normal lapse rate. Uh, this is the condition mixing depth and atmospheric stability. Unstable atmosphere means when environmental lapse rate is greater than the adiabatic lapse rate. Uh, Unstable atmosphere means when environmental lapse rate is greater than adiabatic lapse rate. Stable atmosphere, that means when environmental lapse rate is less than adiabatic lapse rate. Natural atmosphere, when environmental lapse rate is equal to adiabatic lapse rate. So these three conditions must be remembered for the MCQ question in knockout examinations. So this is the temperature profile curve. Wet and dry adiabatic lapse rate curve. Uh, this violet line indicates the normal environmental lapse rate. That is the straight line. But this red and blue line that indicate this red line indicate this is the dry adiabatic lapse rate when the atmosphere the moisture in atmosphere is very low, and this blue line indicate the wet adiabatic lapse rate. That means when the atmosphere is full in moisture or water vapor, then the decreasing the atmosphere or increasing decreasing the temperature with altitudes is different rate. So in different condition, the rate of change of temperature with altitudes is different. So that profile, that diagram or that picture indicates the different rate of temperature variation with altitudes in environmental lapse rate, dry adiabatic lapse rate, and in wet adiabatic lapse rate. One interesting fact is that in wet adiabatic lapse rate, every 1,000 meters uh, change in altitudes, the temperature change should be 6 degree centigrade. But for dry adiabatic lapse rate, every the change of altitudes 1,000 meter, the temperature change 10 degrees. So this is the two different conditions depending on the moisture in air. Now I shall discuss about baghouse filter. So this is the diagram for a baghouse. Uh, this is a cylindrical uh, system made by a metallic body, mainly steel or iron bodies. This portion, this portion is the dust collector portion. This portion, this is the raw gas inlet. These are the air pockets. These are the air pockets. There are so many uh, filters that is made by papers or fabric filters, paper. and this channel, this is the clean gas outlet. And air pollution, it is an air pollution control device that removes particulates out of air or gas from commercial processes or combustion for electricity. This control device can uh, active for very fine particles less than 5 micrometer diameters. Power plant, this is used in power plant, steel plant, pharmaceutical product industries, food production industries, chemical producer industries, and other industries often use in baghouse to control emission of air pollutant or pollution. It is used for collecting very small particle through fabric filtration. The diameter should be less than 5 micrometer or 1 micrometer, 1 micrometer to 5 micrometer. A large chamber with several compartments containing fabric filter in bags, which is made by cotton or paper, is called baghouse. The bags are distributed in the different compartments so that when one compartment is under operation, the others can be cleaned. So when one airbag is operating to clean the air, so other portions should be clean. Dust particles are trapped by the filter after a certain time. So it has some advantages and also some disadvantages. Advantages are it have high efficiency, ability for retention of fine particles, collection of dry particles. Disadvantages are required large space, high maintenance cost. Operation is possible if the gas temperature is below 300 degrees centigrade. Filters are attracted by corrosive chemicals. Uh, Filters are attacked by corrosive chemicals. Then cyclotron separator. This is also another um, air pollution control device, and its working ability uh, varies or depends for the large particle, that means 5 to 20 micrometer. So cyclotron separator separate or clean the atmosphere when the particle size is comparably large, up to 5 micrometer to 20 micrometer. The large scale cyclone are used in sawmill to remove the sawdust, in oil refining industries, in cement industries. It is also used in kitchen ventilation. A high-speed rotating flow is established within a cylindrical or canonical container called cyclone. So we are covered the total topic which are belong to in our syllabus. So everybody should uh, read, learn carefully, and collect a good marks in your examination. Thank you, everybody. So now I stop my lecture and finish. This is the last lecture for air pollution.